We are working on 2007 E350. Customer purchased a radio. He tried to install it, so he took the whole radio out. Since it's already out, so I'm just gonna explain to you how the radio comes out. The first step is to remove this center dash around the shift knob. You pull top section forward, upward, and it goes forward. This clip right here, that hooks on the back here, so you lift it up, pull forward, and pull it back like this. Then this ashtray here, there is a little locking clip, right? One on each side. You push inward, and the ashtray comes out. And you put this one on the side, and there is a two screws on the bottom, one on each side, and this has a switch called CD player comes out. This is actually a CD changer. They already got everything out, as I said. Then it's supposed, can you close the door? Yes. It's supposed to have two screws here. You take that out, then radio comes out. Yes, as I said, the customer already tried to put the radio in. He took the whole thing out, but he couldn't make it work. The reason for that is this orange cable, that's a fiber optic, meaning there is a Harman Kardon amplifier. This amplifier is a fiber optic, so there is no copper wire behind the radio, which normally regular radio with the regular copper wires, all the speaker wires are here, but Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Audi, most radios are fiber optic. So this cannot be worked with regular copper wire. They do sell this integration module, they're very expensive. So what we're going to do is we're just going to bypass the amplifier, run 9 conductor wire up here. Alright, on this car, there is a little release button right here. You can pull down. That's where the CD player is, and also amplifier. There's a Harman Kardon amplifier tuner pack in the back here. So we're going to have to run speaker wires along with antenna cable from here up to the radio. Alright, so we're going to remove this 10 mil down here, another 10 mil here. I think that's it. Hopefully we can access the amplifier doing that. Removing those, I don't think we do, but we're going to remove it so we can lift the carpet away from it. Okay, so we got the bottom 10 mil. We're going to take the bottom 10 mil out and the top 10 mil out. Fuse box comes out. We're going to have to take out that air pump. There's a bolt on the top. Under part of the amplifier, there is another 10 mil. So in order to take that amp out, you got to take this whole panel out. So we cheated it. We didn't do it that way. I just cut this mount. It's supposed to have a 10 mil behind this air pump. I just cut that mounting bracket since we're not going to use that amplifier. Now, easier way to do it is you don't have to take the amp out. You can just leave the amp in there. If you want, this harness which comes out towards the front, I'll show you once it gets the amp out. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can disconnect these antennas from the front. You don't have to take that out. I'll explain to you how you can do without removing the amp. To remove the amp, you got to take this panel out. There's a screw here. You remove that. Remove that. This is the vacuum pump. There's a screw holding on to this pump. Another one up here. Remove that. Behind, there is a metal bracket supposed to attach to this one. If you don't need to remove, in our case we don't. Amp wire is in like this. See this cable that's looped up here? You can actually cut it right here and extend all the speaker wires without unplugging that main harness toward to the driver's side. The antenna is plugged in here, so you can simply detach that antenna and use an extension up front. That's the radio antenna. So if you want, you can just cut this off right here, and I'll show you online what wire goes where, and just attach all the speaker wires from here up to the radio. This is a DirectX website wiring diagram for this car. I'll show you what wires what. I'm going to briefly explain to you how we wire it up. There's 6 wires. 7 wires including center channel. The left front, which is the white wire, we connect it to positive side to the green wire, the negative side to brown white wire, then blue wire to the brown green wire. So this is a plus, this is a minus, and that's one speaker. The right front, we hook it up to black wire is plus, gray wire, actually the black wire is minus, gray wire to brown black wire, that's
No.
plus side.
No.
Yeah.
Brown plug is red.
Well, why did you hook it up to the positive then? You hook it up to plus.
True.
Yes. Never been wrong in my life. So you gotta switch that. So he's gotta switch this. So this is supposed to be negative, then the black wire is supposed to be positive. So we gotta switch that. Then the rear channel, we hooked up 2 speakers series connection. So positive to the yellow wire, brown yellow and a pink tied together, then the brown pink wire is negative. That's the left rear. The right rear, that's a purple wire. Purple is a positive, which goes to white wire, brown white and orange wire tied together, then brown orange wire to the negative, which is the purple black wire, and that's a 4 speaker wire. We ran under the carpet coming out this way. This is a 9 conductor we connected in the back. As I said, because it's a fiber optic, you cannot use that fiber optic cable obviously. So we ran 9 conductor wire, and we are connecting regular copper wires here and antenna extension with the antenna adapter. A steering wheel control, we forgot one wire on this fiber optic cable connection here. There's a brown wire. Those are the CAN bus wire. We're going to have to extend this one, run all the way up to the front. So we connected everything. This is the wire that we ran for the steering wheel control CAN wire. I had to use an amplified antenna adapter because the reception was poor. So now we get great reception there. I had to disconnect the center channel speaker. They were busted, so we're not using that. And customer forgot to give to us for the steering wheel control plug, so he's gonna bring that in later time. We're gonna finish that. Alright, so we did run steering wheel control. All you have to do is hit the reset on the steering wheel module, and while it's flashing on and off, you hit the volume up and down rapidly for about 10 seconds or so, and it's running by itself. And after that, that works. Here are the Bluetooth. Start. So we gotta put 2 screws on the bottom side of it. So we put 2 screws down here that holds the radio in place. Even though this CD changer is not gonna work, but you're still gonna have to plug it in because that has a button field. 2 screws on the part of the control box. Putting a USB in the lighter, the cigarette lighter, not the cigarette lighter, ashtray. Sometimes today's good.